Hi guys, welcome back to the TKU Gaming channel. Hope you guys are doing great. Finally, after months of speculation, both Sony and Microsoft have revealed the prices and the release dates for their next gen consoles. In my previous video, I compared the specs, features, accessories, and the exclusives for both PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, and I will add a link if you want to check it out. In this video, we are going to go through the latest updates on both consoles and conclude on who has finished on top in the next gen console war between PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. To start off, Microsoft came out with $499 price tag for the Xbox Series X and $299 for the Xbox Series S, which is an underpowered full digital console which can run all next gen games as same as Xbox Series X but at a much lower resolution. They wanted the Series S to compete with the PlayStation 5 digital console, and $299 was a very aggressive price set by Microsoft. A next-gen gaming console for $300 is actually a very good deal. Whether you want to experience these next-gen games in 4K at 120 FPS or whether you just want to experience the game while spending $200 less is purely based on your personal preference. Both Xbox Series X and Series S will be launching on 10th November. Sony, on the other hand, waited for Microsoft to make their move and finally revealed their release date and price a week after. US, Japan, Canada, Mexico, Australia, New Zealand and South Korea will get the PlayStation 5 on 12th November and the rest of the world on 19th November. PlayStation 5 with the physical disc drive will be $499 as same as the Xbox Series X. The digital version of the PlayStation 5 is $399, expensive than the Xbox Series S but $100 cheaper than Xbox Series X. Of course, we can't compare PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S because the Xbox Series S is an underpowered gaming console. So when compared with the Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5 digital version gives you the same or even better performance at $100 less, only without the physical disc drive. With Microsoft postponing Halo Infinite release to 2021, Xbox Series X doesn't have any significant exclusive titles at launch. This is a bit disappointing if you are an Xbox fan because platform exclusives are a driving factor when it comes to gaming consoles. When both consoles are almost similar in specs, why would anyone choose a gaming console to play third-party titles which can be played on any platform? PlayStation 5 will have major titles like Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, Godfall, Demon's Souls and Astro's Playroom that we can start playing from day one, and games like Ratchet & Clank to be released within the launch window. During the PlayStation 5 showcase event held on 16 September, they released gameplay footage from Spider-Man and Demon's Souls, which turned out to have stunning visuals and some interesting gameplay. Also, they have unveiled another PlayStation 5 exclusive, Final Fantasy 16. But the most interesting out of all the games shown in this event was the reveal of God of War 2. God of War is probably the most iconic game for PlayStation, and this next installment in the franchise for PlayStation 5 will certainly get the fans very excited. So the exclusive lineup for PlayStation 5 seems to be very promising. Also, Sony unveiled a new feature called PlayStation Plus Collection, which allows PlayStation Plus subscribers with a PlayStation 5 to digitally download some of the popular titles from PlayStation 4. This is not an answer to the full cross-generation compatibility of Xbox Series X, but it is something to start with. With this feature, PlayStation 5 owners can enjoy 18 popular games including God of War, Days Gone and Uncharted 4 from the moment they get a PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5 pre-orders went live on 18 September and Xbox Series X will go live on 22nd September. Finally, the time has come to reserve your console, and you might be thinking which console you should choose. So, who has finished on top in the next gen console war? It all comes down to personal preference at the end. If you are a die-hard Xbox fan, you will buy the Xbox Series X for sure. If you are a PlayStation fan, you will anyway buy the PlayStation 5. Or you may even buy both consoles at launch. However, in the modern era where the talk of the town is 4K video output at 120 FPS, we really can't consider the Xbox Series S. Since the specs are almost similar for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, it all comes down to the exclusives. So right now, I would go with PlayStation 5, which is having the better exclusives lineup. The digital version is $100 cheaper than the disc version, so you can choose based on your preference. So that's it for the video, guys. I will continue to create more content covering the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Good luck in pre-ordering your next gen console. Unfortunately, I couldn't secure my PlayStation 5. Hopefully I can still get one on the launch date. Thanks guys, and hope to see you again in another video. Stay safe and cheers.